Morning cardio and why everyone should be doing it. This is something that I've been doing for a very, very long time. I'd like to say that I get in at least, when I'm in the UK, 5 sessions a week. When I'm abroad, literally every single day, I do not miss. Purely because the weather's better, you jump out of bed, you're in your shorts, you've got your top off, you go to the rooftop, you can go on the treadmill. It's just so much better. Go outside for a walk, whether it's raining or not. It just feels so much better when you're abroad. But if you're in the UK, I have got a bike indoor, which I'm using at the minute because it is absolutely freezing. I can't fucking go outside. As much as I want to go outside for a walk, I just can't do it. I just can't bring myself to do it. Everything just gets too fucking cold and then I come home and it just takes way too long. So why do I do morning cardio? I do it for health reasons, for the main muscle, and that is the heart. That is why I do it. I don't do it for fat loss benefits. I don't do it to get lean. I don't do it because I want to eat more food. I want to eat more shit throughout the day. Does it help all that other stuff? Yes, 100% it does. I'm going to explain to you what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. Now, first of all, what I do in the morning is I make sure before I have breakfast, I be active for at least 1 hour. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. Currently, I'm on the bike. I have actually an outdoor bike, and I bought one of those turbo trainers for the bike, which fit on the back of your bike. I wish I could show you guys right now, but I can't. Can't move the camera about. It's on a tripod. But it's, you know what I'm trying to say. It's one of those indoor stands. You put the back wheel on it so that you don't fall off, and then you just use that. And then what I do is, in front of me, I have a table in front of me. I'll put the laptop down there. I'll watch an podcast, or I was gonna say Netflix. I don't watch Netflix anymore. It's more something that I do in the evening. But you can easily put some headphones on your phone, play about. What I do is actually, in fact, you know what? I'll tell you exactly what I do. I get up, turn the heating on. I like it nice and warm. Jump on my bike. And the first thing I like to do is post. So I get on my Instagram. I've got so many reels made, videos like this I've already got, ready, edited with all the captions on. I get on Instagram and I start posting them. Normally takes me about 10 minutes to post everything. Don't know why, it just takes a little bit of time. Even with the fast fucking internet, still takes a little bit of time. Then I'll get into the biking, focus a little bit. As I get a little bit tired, I'll see what's going on the world of YouTube, play about, see what's going on, check a couple of things out. And it's very leisurely, it's very relaxed. Not trying to do anything, not trying to burn fat, just making sure I'm sweating, the heart's pounding a little bit, my legs are getting a little bit pumped, everything's just flowing. I feel really good. After I do that, I do about 10 minutes of stretching. I have a little stretching routine which I've been doing for the past 10 years, and every single, couple of months, I'll add to it. So my stretching routine is kind of long now, but it's very, very good. It keeps me supple, I believe. I'm kind of supple for a guy my size. Or at least I think I'm very supple for a guy my size. I know there's freaks out there that can bend over backwards and do backflips and all sorts of shit, but that's not really my game. I do it for longevity purposes. I do my stretching. After doing my stretching, I do my abs. And I used to do my abs first, just a little circuit. In fact, I'm doing another video of my ab circuit. I don't train abs very often or do them properly, but I do this tiny little circuit in the morning. It takes no more than, if I was to time it, I would say 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes it takes to do abs. And it's just a little touch up on abs I do every single morning. And that is about it. I used to get up and think I'm going to do the abs first because I always forget to do the abs sometimes. And the only problem with that is when you do the abs first, and then you do the cardio, and then you do your stretching. When you're stretching, you're doing your hamstring stretch, for some crazy reason, fuck knows why, I always used to get a cramp. Always get a cramp in my fucking abs, no matter how much I stretch. So do the abs at the end, and then have a cold shower, get changed, and then, and only then, will I have my breakfast. So that's my morning routine when I'm in the UK. If I'm abroad, I will put some short shorts on. I like to get out in the sun. I love the fucking sun. It's amazing. Makes my skin good. Makes my hair good. No, it doesn't, because I don't fucking have any hair. I take it fully off. So I get out in the sun. I go for a walk. And it is just a chilled out walk. Sometimes I might put my headphones in and I will just listen to a podcast. At the minute, the podcasts are getting a little bit repetitive, but it is what it is. It's always something to learn on YouTube. There's so much fucking information on there. So I'll just leisurely walk, and there's so much to see going on, especially when you're abroad. And it just, you know, the time passes, 1 hour goes like that. I'll come back home. There's always a sauna available when you're abroad, always. The pool is available. Jump in that for like 10, 20 minutes, chill out in the sun a little bit more, and then do a little bit of stretching, have my breakfast. So that's my routine when I'm away. Now, what do I suggest for you guys to do? First and foremost, let me explain something. And do not get this mistaken. Morning cardio does not mean fucking killing yourself. Do not get on the bike, go out for a run, or whatever you're going to do. I don't give a shit what it is. It better not be high impact, because the second you start doing high impact activity in the morning, what happens is your body hits fatigue. If you hit fatigue a few days in a row, the issue is, let's say for me, I want to make sure I can do this for the rest of my life, every single day, 1 hour. That's it. I never really hit fatigue. It's so leisurely that the next day, or even that day, it doesn't even feel like I did anything in the morning. I've never done my cardio in the morning and a couple of hours later, think, fucking hell, I feel a bit tired. Never ever happened, because it's so low impact, okay? If I was to do a jog, or if I was to do a Stairmaster's piss easy. People, that's another fucking topic. Stairmaster's not hard. When you build up to a good level on the Stairmaster, you get good at the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is easy. It's not a hard fucking piece of equipment. Jump on it, get good at it, that's it. That becomes the norm now. A friend of mine, I know he probably doesn't watch this, but he does an hour a day on the Stairmaster at a really high pace because he's just fucking good at it. But if I got him on the bike for half an hour, I'd be fucked. And we know that because it's different forms of cardio. Whatever you do, you eventually get good at. But the purpose I'm trying to say is, do not fatigue yourself. Because let's say you're set out and you had good intention. I'm going to smash the fuck out of this. I'm on it. It's January. I'm ready fucking for it. And you go out and you start doing 100% cardio sessions every single day. By day 3, 4, you're going to be so fucking burnt out. You're going to miss day 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't know when. I'll start next month. I'll start next week. And that's the issue. So if you do it like me, every single morning, low impact, really leisurely. And when I mean leisurely, when I use that word leisurely, what I mean leisurely is if someone's with you, you can have a conversation with them. There's some videos of me on social media all over, and I'm walking and I'm talking. That is the pace that I use, and I can talk whilst I am fucking doing my morning cardio. When I'm on the bike, could I talk? Yeah, of course I could fucking talk, have a conversation. Oh, it's not hard cardio. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not trying to get any leaner than I already am. I'm happy. If anything, right now, I'm trying to pack a bit of weight on so I can get into powerlifting, but that's going to be another video. So for you guys, what I would suggest is start slow. 10 minutes, brisk walk around the fucking block. Feel good, come home, do a little bit of stretching. Don't have to do any abs at the minute. If you can't see your abs, don't do your abs. That's the fucking rule of thumb for the starters anyway. Don't do too much at once. Once you smash 10 minutes out of the way, I'll go out for 20 minutes. Next week, 20 minutes. The week after, 30 minutes. 30 minutes is about a good mark for most people. Build that habit into your routine every single morning. Just make it automatic. You get out of bed, you brush your teeth, whatever you do your fucking business, put your clothes on, head out the door. If you're into this outdoor shit, I'm fucking not. Go for a walk for half an hour. Buy a dog, take a dog for a walk. I don't know what people fucking do in the UK. I stay indoors and I've got a bike. I used to have a treadmill, but it was taking too much room, so I sold the fucking treadmill. And whoever bought it, you know you got a good fucking deal on it because it's a great fucking treadmill. So make sure you have something that's convenient at home, because if it's convenient, you're always going to do it. If it's snowing outside and you're one of those people that are like, oh, it's raining, I don't want to go out, then buy a fucking treadmill. Buy a bike. You can get bikes on eBay now for 30 quid, 40 quid, £20 even. Buy a shit bike. And if you can't do anything, if you can't afford any of those things, everyone has stairs inside. Walk up and down the stairs. And if you haven't got stairs, then get the fuck out. I don't know what else to say to you. Go for a walk around the block, but do something. Do 20 fucking squats standing. I don't give a shit. Whatever you want to do, make sure you keep active. If you do something in the morning, it is very, very important. And then it, carries over into the rest of the day as well. That thing that you do in the morning is going to set you up for the rest of the day. So this video is about morning cardio. I've told you my routine. I've told you some pointers for you guys to do as well. Make sure you implement those things every single morning. Just make it a fucking habit. This isn't a program on fat loss. This isn't a program on how to gain weight or I need to eat more, so I'm going to do more cardio. These things will all tie in together. Then it comes down to like certain specific, or I want to bulk more. So I'll explain to you how important this is. If you want to bulk more, you need to eat more food. So morning cardio is fucking important as fuck every single day. Low impact. Your workouts are not gonna suffer doing that. If you want to cut, then before breakfast, do some fucking cardio. So it works for everything. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You're an athlete, you're a footballer, a rugby player, you're a snooker fucking player, a darts player. I don't give a fuck what you are. In the morning, the bare minimum, 30 minutes to an hour, go out for a nice slow walk. Stretching is optional, doing your abs is optional, having a sauna is optional. All those things are later on, very sport specific or health specific if you want to go down that road. But please, the number one thing everybody should be doing is morning cardio, and do not get this mistaken for a workout. This is just for the health of the heart. Keep active, and this is for longevity. If you build this habit into your fucking system every single morning, I can't even begin to tell you the fucking benefits, but there's so many. Anyway, please subscribe. We're growing this channel a little bit more each day. It's getting up there and more content is coming. And also, please tell me what content you guys would like to see. Comment down below if there's anything you guys are unsure of. You know, I'll answer every single question via video format. Like this video, comment below, and please subscribe.